I was looking into renting a dumpster to haul the garbage out of my workshop, but they wanted like $400 or $500. So I just bought this little black trailer. I'm gonna use it to clean out my new workshop and for buying tools and materials and stuff. I'm gonna haul it with my little Kia over there. I got the trailer for $150, seemed like a pretty good deal, but then I had to buy a new one of these to put on it already, so I already got a little bit of money into it. And then I decided to get one of these wheels. So it was only 20 bucks at the Harbor Freight, just so I don't have to use the cinder block. It looks pretty straightforward. I guess the wheel just and I'll put it maybe, I guess, like in the middle there. Oh, let's see if we can, yeah. So now I'm gonna add this kit that'll let me put the lights, the trailer lights, on my car. This one was $40. It depends on your car. Some of you look at them, these are really cheap, and sometimes they're more money. But I think this is one of the ones you can plug it in between your tail lights and your blinkers. So now this just comes off. Oh, that's pretty easy. All right, so I installed the same light connector on this side, and I just kind of hid the wire under here. So now I got trailer lights. I've got my twin brother Paul here, and we're going to install the hitch so I can tow stuff. And I also got lights for my trailer. I got the magnet ones, so then I could use them on different trailers. First, you gotta remove these rubber things that hold the exhaust on. The exhaust hanger finally got free. We just pushed this bar in there, and we're trying to get these 4 bolts in here tight. Well, that took about an hour, but always good to save a few bucks doing it yourself. And I'm gonna go move into my new workshop. I got my trailer all ready to go to the dump, but I want to build a tailgate, so I found this piece of wood, and it's just the right length. And so what I'm gonna do is I'll make myself a tailgate. And I also found these hinges in the workshop, and I'll just put one on each side. That should work pretty well. All right, that worked pretty good. I'm gonna have to do some latches, but right now I just got it tied up. And I'm gonna take this load of stuff. I kept it small just in case I have to back it up and maneuver around in the mud for now. So next job for the day, there's these 2 studs on my trailer that they catch on bags and stuff, so I'm gonna just see if I can grind them off. Time to take another load of toilets to the dump. Get in a compressor for the workshop. Yeah, hopefully that's tied down good enough. We made it to the workshop with the compressor, and this thing, I think it weighs a couple 100 pounds. I transported it upright so I wouldn't have to drain the oil in the head. I think it was kind of sketchy, but it did make it. It really didn't like being towed in my car. Now I have to figure out how to get it off the trailer. Did the front up with my wheel. That wheel goes really far. All right, we're getting closer. I just finished wiring up the compressor. So yeah, let's see if this works. All right, redid the wiring and we're building pressure. Today I'm going to be putting a new switch on my compressor. This looks like a pretty close replacement I found. The pressure is a little higher on this, but I think I can adjust it if I get the glue out of here and turn this screw right here. So I got the glue out, and I'm gonna loosen this guy So it cuts off a little earlier because this compressor is only supposed to go to 135. The reason I went with such a big compressor is, well, for one, it's a good size for this workshop, but for number two is I've been experimenting with sandblasting. This little guy from Harbor Freight has been working fantastic. So I'm going to share more of my results with that in a future video when I've been covering my bottom job. You can see I got blue paint all over my face, and I probably will for the next month. I just scored this free chop saw the other day. This thing has been working awesome. I've been using it to cut everything, you know, metal, plastic, wood. Still got my eye out for a table saw, but this will do me for now. So it's been a little over a week since I did the masonry work with David, and now this is ready to be reframed so I can put a new door in. So let's get the old one out. There we go. I'm gonna use these lag shields. They're recommended to me for attaching the timber to the cinder block. They kind of go in and then they expand. This is good enough. Found this door buried in some junk. I think that'll work good. And the door is going in. Really happy to have a door there, not just an opening. So today we're getting rid of the tractor. I'm curious to see how he gets this thing out of here. I sold it for $260. It's pretty far gone, honestly. It's kind of hard to tell in the pictures, but I'll be happy to get this out of here and clean this area up a little bit.
Stay on, but I don't know. I mean, always keep it straight.
All right, here goes.
Hold for a couple minutes, like me. Huh? You walk in the place somehow?
Here she comes. The tractor is out. Goodbye, little tractor. We cleared out the bedroom, and on the other side of this is the two bathrooms. They open up to the outside, but I'm gonna bust open a wall and remove this furnace so then I can use the bathroom without having to walk all the way around. Kool-Aid man. Yeah. Oh man, it looks like he broke right through the wall. On this door, it's in pretty good shape. It was a little bit too wide, so I cut off the strip, and now I'm pocketing out the space for the hinges. And that's one more door installed. Should help keep the rodents out. I got this nice big sink off of eBay, and I'm gonna cut a hole in my countertop. A moment of truth. Ah, perfect. Okay, this is my PVC plumbing creation. First attempt. Pretty messy, but we'll see if it holds water. All right, we are through. Pretty good hole.
I like it.
So there's a lot of leaks, but if you open this up and this valve leaks, da-da-da-da, and this leaks over here, and it leaks on the other side too. But this one right here isn't my fault. This is a bad valve. So my plumbing skills are super bad. I have had to replace so many of these things. I think I'm gonna use PEX next time. Maybe that'll be easier. But one last fix, and hopefully this will solve my plumbing issue. All right, let's see if that holds water. So I took a lot of redoing stuff, but I finally got my kitchen done. My water works, and there's no leaks. And I even got this tankless hot water heater, which is awesome. It never runs out of hot water. And my mom helped me put some finish on the counter. Pretty stoked. And I just use these bins instead of cabinets because they're way cheaper, and they work just great for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the update. I think in the next video we'll do some more sailing related content. I'll see you guys then.